going.
And flip the table.
Why is it not? Okay. Ahoy, everyone, and welcome aboard. I'll be your Captain Hillyan today, along with.
He's a mighty Lieutenant Drakir at your service, along with.
Lord the Orcish armor.
Okay. Why is it not capturing it? It shouldn't have been changed at all. Let's see. There. Yeah. Welcome back to Crysis 3 Remastered, which for some. Okay, I don't. This is the very same freaking source in the pre-stream scene, so why is it not responding here?
That's weird.
Let me take a quick look. Let's see there.
There. Now we see something. It says starting soon.
It's because it's of studio mode, which shows the scene that's being worked on. It's the very same source. So what? Oh, I think I know why it was doing that.
Technical issues.
Okay, I forgot to turn off the full screen game capture from the showcase streams, and that was capturing instead. Still, though, why? Let me change this to capture any full screen. Then that should also work.
Yeah.
I need to turn off studio mode then, of course. Okay, and not working. Okay, why the hell? Okay, we've had 2 streams with this without any issue, so why is it being an issue now? Okay, easiest solution then. Just change, make a new game capture. Capture specific. Capture Crysis. Hook rate at the fastest. Okay. And put that. Got Control Shift C, Control Shift V. There we go. Okay, put that below all the other stuff that would go over it. And okay, what the hell is going on that is refusing to work like this now?
That's weird.
Do we need to restart or?
One easy solution that I can think of is to just put it into windowed mode then. So let me change up the the resolution. Turn to Windows there. Hello, Aurora. Hope you're doing well.
Hello.
Oh.
Hello, Aurora.
Okay.
Hello, little Aurora.
Coming down to see our technical issues.
Yeah, and before people ask, I do not know if Aurora is little or what.
Okay, I look away and it changed the resolution on its own to a lower state even. There. It's still not capturing for some reason. What the heck is going on with this? Okay, let me try something else then. Remove that. There hasn't been any updates with OBS, I believe, so I have absolutely no idea what's going on here.
Oh.
Let me try a window capture instead. Put that to the right size. There.
I got decapitated for a moment here.
And okay, what the hell is going on with this? That even window capture is refusing to work.
Oh fuck!
We see the arrow, but
yeah, I see the arrow. So.
And that's screwed with the window there. Now it jumped to yet another resolution. It's screwed with that again. Okay, I do not get what the hell is going on with this now. It was working fine with with full screen capture earlier, so why is it absolutely refusing to work now?
That's freaking weird.
Is this one of the cases we just need to restart the computer for it to work?
It was working just earlier. Let me put studio mode back on again. Pre-scene. Let's see. Full game capture. Yeah,
now we see the game.
Okay, drag that one out. Copy it. Put it back in. Okay, paste it.
Woohoo,
okay, I don't get why it works with one specific game capture source and not an entirely new one. Okay. Okay, not sure if that was audible.
It was an
I don't know
ambulance.
what that was, but I heard it.
Yeah, ambulance or fire truck. Okay, well, I have no idea why it just refused to work until this. But yeah, welcome back to Crysis 3 Remastered, where last time, yeah, the alien shit hit the fan. Because it turns out that System X, which was powering the entire damn planet, was the Alpha Ceph.
Yeah.
I know what you said, Captain, but my brain went elsewhere.
No.
Imagine a extraterrestrial.
Stay out of my goddamn way.
I need to get everyone out to the perimeter.
You're wasting your time.
I have to save as many lives as I can.
No, it won't matter. It's not gonna be like Lingshan. Archangel has a massive global energy store. They feed all that power back into the Alpha Ceph, and it'll punch one hell of a hole in the earth.
Also, yeah, they're going to nuke the area.
Left.
So
Yeah.
what can we do?
Connect to a Ceph
The mirror's a bit
carrier.
laggy.
If I can get inside their heads, maybe I can reverse the awakening, put them all back to sleep. If there's no Ceph threat, Cell will call off our...
Okay, what? Now it's even screwing with the graphics. I don't get why it's just refusing to work like it did before.
Archangel.
You're going to make yourself to
Yeah, it's weird.
Prophet, you struggled to resist their influence even when your mind was protective. We've turned those safeties off now. That means the nanites in your suit are free. That means they can transform into anything, any form imaginable. You could actually become a Ceph.
That's a risk I'm willing to take.
And
Dangerous
yeah, we
risk.
know what happened last time, that the Ceph got nuked with something, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now they're
Yeah.
planning to do it with a directed energy weapon.
Yeah. Oh, let me say this with what I can. I know what you meant earlier, Captain, but still imagine a extraterrestrial slapping a fan, as in a person.
The fuck?
Now I'm just picturing one Cell soldier in a shirt that says "I love Cell" over their tactical gear.
Here at Cell HQ, we trust our employees. We want you to think of yourselves as valuable members of the Cell family. And
Gag.
that's why we'd like you to know a few of the less commonly advertised features of the Archangel satellite. In addition to flawless energy management and regulation in the provision of billions of people's energy needs, further functionality of the asset includes the Red Star Rising Protocol, whereby focused release of the global power store can obliterate problematic terrestrial localities for threat management, contested issue resolution, and future well-being purposes. For more information, please contact your supervisor. Cell, whatever it is, it's covered.
Yeah,
Really, we're just going to make an infomercial about your fucking laser cannon in space?
Make it sound like a good thing.
That's only comically tone deaf.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I should also wrote this earlier. Out of habit, I accidentally called you Little Aurora. I don't know why I have the habit of calling some people sometimes Little.
Maybe
yeah,
because you're so big.
Maybe, I think even called you Little Durry at one point.
Well, of course. I'm growing used to it.
Machine gun. Let's see, what do I have again? Alright, this is the sniper. Let's swap that with something heavy. Because I think
Yeah, this
the
area.
time for stealth is mostly over.
Yeah. If there are any stealth missions, they're further ahead.
Yeah.
You're never gonna make it. They're gonna nuke the whole city. You're all gonna die.
Well, you'll get ahead of there, so leave it there. So wait up for me in hell then.
Yeah.
Oh, damn it.
So much for hiding.
Okay. Yep, more than 3, 4. Okay, only 4? Now we can definitely deal with. Putting this on the dot though.
For a second there, that one didn't look humanoid.
Oh, well, one of them got stuck in the cellar.
This good.
There. And there. Okay. Now, yeah, let's make let's make like the Matrix and jack in.
Prophet! Prophet?
Hello there.
Are you okay?
Stop looking at me, alien face.
They aren't attacking you. My god. They think you're Seth.
No, not just Seth. They think I'm the Alpha Seth. I am the Alpha Seth.
Prophet! Prophet! It's too dangerous! You're losing yourself to the Seth! Prophet! Lawrence!
No! No, I'm okay. I'm alright, I'm alright.
Probably best to get out of here before they figure out we're not who they think I am.
It's so powerful. That's it. Their thoughts and the power, it's all the same thing. If I can only... Shit.
What's that?
The real Alpha Seth.
Is assuming direct control. Oh, oh, we got a supercharge.
Great. Ahead of me
There you
somewhere.
are.
There.
Oh dear.
There you are, you hidey alien.
There you are. And there you go.
It's over.
Oop, no it isn't.
Time for the big one.
Oh, hello, Biggie.
Oh.
I don't think this is doing much more than tickling them.
Get launcher. I don't want to give him ideas though.
May as well throw a few of these in. I thought it was the C4 charges. There we go.
There we go. Oh, not quite. Oh,
Reaper Cannon. Hello there.
there's me.
I was
Alright
just
then.
ask, should we name this one of the jury? But I guess, I didn't need to ask that one.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I forgot what weapons this one actually is. I think it's a rocket launcher
Prophet,
for sure,
we need
but
to link up ASAP. The situation is out of control.
It didn't work, but the Ceph hive mind is pure energy. If I let them in a little more, I can take that power for myself.
Prophet, come back to me and listen. I've got more details on Archangel. It's already in transfer orbit. It could be on us within the hour. We also know cells evacuated everywhere but a single facility about 5 clicks from here. It must be a command point for the satellite. Get me inside and we can shut Archangel down together. Are you with me on this, soldier?
Yes, ma'am.
fight 2 things at once
dear.
now.
Yeah, I doubt Cell is going to be any more welcoming to us than before.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
It's not gonna be like that one time where we said, hey, you join forces with us.
Oh, also, everything is recording, right?
Yep.
Yep, I think so.
Yeah,
No, I
seems
will
like
need
it.
to do some experiments later to see to double
you can
check
replicate.
those audio quality and such. Because apparently apparently the mic quality on the VODs, or perhaps even on the stream itself, is a lot worse than on on the Discord voice chat.
Yeah. Like
This is a
here,
lot.
you sound like you could be maybe in the same room as me or something. On the board, yeah. If only was I actually make a quick check on for a reason. I noticed that I sound way more clearer than the captain than usual.
Yeah. Usually I'd figure that to be like a mic quality thing, but I'm not really sure.
It's not always the mic quality. Sometimes it's just the recording quality.
Did I just hit them with the blasted cannon?
I think you did. Also, the reason I discovered this was because Derby yesterday told me something unexpected.
Prophet, come back to me and listen. I've got more details on Archangel. It's
That
already
was-
in transfer orbit. It could be on
Well,
us
you
within the
uploaded
hour.
a
We
mute
also know
video.
cells evacuated
Yeah.
everywhere but a single facility
So I ended up
about
looking.
5
Okay,
clicks
that
from here.
video is
Must
mute.
be a command
What about the
point
other
for satellite.
videos?
Get me inside.
I looked at the
Shut
new
Archangel
videos
down
and
together.
there was the voice. I haven't looked the ones before the mute one though, because I should do.
Yes, it's because in those, to put it simply, I've tried to edit out Ram's sniffling noises or sniffing noises from the VODs where possible, since he seems to be
yeah.
continuously in a cold the last month or so. Well, no bazooka in this same mode, but really fucking fast minigun. I'll take that as well.
I think the information thing will tell you for sure, but I think now that I see it, I think it's actually a Gatling gun and a mortar.
The other mode is also a shotgun.
Oh, what? Oh. I must be thinking a different gun then. Because I remember one of them had a mortar function.
I'm trying to freaking show off. Yeah, I'll have to do some tests on just swap the weapon there. I don't see why OBS should just get a much lower quality like that. The best I can think of is that it's just that Discord gets priority or something, and thus it gets less less bitrate or something.
Oh yeah.
It's not the filters, because there's only a limiter and a noise reduction filter on OBS.
Yeah. And to these Ceph, I say, stop interrupting the captain.
Oh, 5 bullets.
Have you found another Aurora?
No, that one wasn't mounted. It was one of the normal machine guns.
Yeah, the mounted ones are the ones that are Aurora.
All right then. There's a lot of laundry machines. And
Hello
when you
there.
mention Rom, there you are.
Prophet,
Hey.
Claire, my
Hey,
unit,
doing well?
the Seth
Yeah, a
disabled
bit
our
tired.
APC. Can you... We need help, Prophet. I don't know what... I don't think this is a survivable situation.
Hang in there. 5 minutes, okay? Just 5 more minutes.
Oh, I think I remember this part.
Claire!
Yep.
God damn it.
Vehicles. Yay.
Let's see. Proceed with New York strike. Fellow board members, what the imaginative Dr. Keene doesn't mention is that the simulation he quotes was one of tens of thousands run by Liberty Dome Systems to assess the outcome of the Archangel strike. Only the single simulation produced the outcome Keene mentions, with all others reporting nothing but a complete sterilization of the area as anticipated. The single simulation is a rogue result and nothing to concern ourselves with. The Archangel strike will continue as planned, Dr. Hurst. Yeah, of course.
Nothing to worry about my ass. I don't remember if this thing has weapons.
Nope. Well, it has a bumper. That can count as a weapon.
Yes.
Yeah.
Slam it into somebody.
Yeah, run over a lightweight staff.
Okay. Oh, we got a boost. Okay.
Let's try not to head on any heavy stuff.
This way. Okay.
Prophet, do you read me? Prophet?
Irene, give me a second.
Prophet, thank God. We're taking heavy losses. Romeo 12 has set up a perimeter, but... Prophet, it's hopeless. There's no end to them. The Seth just keep...
Okay, I thought I had to crash through there.
I looked away and you crashed.
Yep.
Prophet,
Yeah.
Prophet,
Irene, give me a second.
Prophet, thank God. We're taking heavy losses. Romeo 12 has set up a perimeter, but... Prophet, it's hopeless. There's no end to them. The Seth just keep coming.
They just keep coming. In other words, we're gonna need a bigger gun.
Yeah.
Yep.
Can't jump on that.
Did this game have a DLC?
Don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think this
Right.
has any DLC. It's like it's just this one solo.
Is this really the
campaign.
time, dudes?
It had Flood DLC. No, it didn't have Flood DLC. It had multiplayer DLC that gave you
Oh,
Yeah.
a map and an extra gun. Oh, right, the Spec Ops Grendel has a... I think that's the railgun, the underbarrel railgun.
Ooh.
let's see. That's
Gas
a mini
cannon.
Typhoon. Another railgun, but close. Also, really, you can
Yeah.
get a bayonet for this thing.
Apparently.
The other.
Out of ammo, so dropping.
But at least we have it.
Okay. Nope. Really, just one guy?
And he's just staring at us, not even shooting.
Yeah, the reason I'm asking is, I'm trying to remember from where I saw you play this. If I remember you playing this before I became a co-commentator.
We are restreaming this basically, or at least
Indeed.
the original Crysis 3. That I mean.
Yeah.
So yeah, that is where you're recognizing it from.
The north! It's
Oh,
hopeless.
that's the thing.
We're
I'm not
never
recognizing
getting
this
out of
part.
here. Listen up. You will keep that negative horse shit off my airwaves, or I will personally send you to fight the Seth yourself as a one-man front line. Do you understand me?
No, he's right. This is hopeless.
Can we punch that asshole in the nose?
Okay, now it's getting dark. Oop.
Ooh.
Yeah, transition.
For a
Yeah,
second
you
there,
gotta
I
get
thought we
moved.
died.
Evac is a no-go. You should finish your mission. Stopping Archangel is our priority. You're just wasting time here. I wish we'd got off to a better start. We would have made a great team. Good luck.
Seemed like her talking. It seemed
Yeah.
like the staff, I think.
Like, we could not hear everything she said in the subtitle. Like, this, we saw a lot of things, but not always said.
Yeah, or some of
Yeah.
it was out of order because, like, the good luck was in the wrong place in the subtitles.
Romeo Actual, this is Romeo 1. We have a vulture prepped and ready for evac. Over.
Michael, you came back.
Romeo Actual, this is Romeo 1. Please observe standard radio protocol on this channel. Over.
Whatever you say, Romeo 1. Over.
Echoing their words back at him.
Yeah.
Anything useful in here? I'll call
Rocket
that
launcher.
useful.
Rocket launcher and a typhoon.
Swapping that for the SMG. Or not, yes, the machine gun. Okay.
Yeah. The handheld Gatling gun is better.
Okay, yeah, this place is just freaking Seth Central at the moment now, huh?
Yeah.
For a moment, I saw 6666 on your target thing.
Really the time, dudes?
Wait, what I read or something happening? Oh.
It's always the time.
Did that deflect
I
out the
really-
nose or something? Or
I think he shot it away. There we go.
great, we've got electrical storms inside.
Yeah.
Here's a little electric storm. What do you mean the word a little?
I don't think that helicopter is crashed quite correctly.
Yeah. Like the
Well,
remaster has
that's
been
telling
good
you.
for the most part, but yeah, in Crysis 2 and 3, it's clear that they made some mistakes with things.
The occasional fuck up here and there.
Yeah.
New Jaws.
Might be the hardest one to remaster, for all we know.
It honestly is more akin to like an expansion pack for Crysis 2 from what I can remember.
Yeah. Another vehicle next to the turret. Oh, careful of the turret.
Let's get out of its firing arc.
And they might be able to do it 360, so.
I remember there's somewhere. I remember from the time I actually were able to watch Hill play this, but it was kind of hard at times due to back when I had poor internet and all that, so it was extremely pixelated.
Okay, they
the
actually got a
old-
good
Yeah.
spot up there.
I remember after stream just telling Hill on Discord, your driving's horrible. And
We already know that, but on the upside we have rocket pods apparently.
yeah, and I think we are getting close to where I was started to watch. Well, I started to try to watch him earlier, but this is around the time.
Is that a functional tank? Nope. Nope.
Copy that, Psycho.
I think we're just being shot at by a functional tank.
Yeah, but it's looking the other way according to the mini-map, so we can just get the fuck out.
And then get some airtime next to a SF ship, of course.
Infiltrate cell bunker. Oh, Pinger.
Infiltrate.
Hello,
Where's-
Pinger.
survive and get there. Dude.
Wait, I know what. Just the thing we can use here. I think so. It's our core one.
Bad time to get out. Just jump out right next to a freaking heavy.
You don't say.
Let me guess. Typhoon and a jaw. It actually reminds me. What info do we have on the heavy? Not the Reaver, not the Scorcher. Okay, we've not gotten info on them? Okay.
What?
There's multiple heavies.
I thought we would have gotten information on the heavy, but guess not.
Unless they call something else.
Well, they should,
oh,
they
hello
should
there.
be.
That's going to be a lot better.
Uh-oh.
Oh, yes. Point and shoot. I was
think we
going to
should-
attack, of course.
I think I know what we should call this thing.
Yeah.
Little Rum. Yes, little is sarcastic at this moment, and I don't know why I like to use the term little for most things.
Like I said, it's because you're bigger than everybody.
Point taken. I am quite a tall person, then again, I do have Dutch blood.
Yeah. And mind the stuff behind you.
There we go. That was a rather meaty splash.
Meaty splash.
Well,
Yes.
they are still sea creatures-ish. Really, dude?
Meaty splash.
They are at least 30% meat.
Yeah, I know it, man, but it is a good, I guess, good way to call it. Just, I don't think anyone has ever, that I know have ever dared to use those words specifically.
Yeah. Ooh,
So, taking you along.
bring that in the tank.
Aurora. We have freed another Aurora.
Okay, now do we
Liberation.
actually drop it when we have to drop it before?
Oh.
Yeah, tell it. Ooh.
No, at least they're free.
Free to roam around the fields and shoot assholes at their own choice.
I do remember, each bullet is apparently a laughter. Does that mean Aurora kills with laughter?
Does that also apply to this tank?
Oh, it doesn't apply to that tank anymore. That took a full barrage.
Just remember, Slaughter has laughter in it.
Is it?
Oh, for the love of... I should have expected that one.
I don't think I've ever made. Wait, yes, I have made it past this level.
Picked up an SOS transmission earlier on Rash's signal channel. Over.
Rash! If anyone can help us with this, it's Rash.
Get him.
What the hell just happened?
I think you might have been killed by mines.
Oh dear. I was saying, the captain's driving surprisingly well compared to the first time he played this game.
Probably
Yeah.
because this thing is a lot slower and heavier
Yeah,
than the buggy I was using in the original stream, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I would say your driving has become better for our earlier streams, even the ones we actually got recorded and put on YouTube. I think people can see the captain's driving skill were usually horrid.
Yeah.
There's something
That's
very
basically
The tank has a
amazing.
lot of. The tank has a lot of room for anticipation, though. So.
True.
Go, just drive by that thing. Okay, now what the utter hell actually destroyed us? Did something drop on us or something?
Either that or a mine. I'm not really sure.
Here we go in a ton of love again.
Yeah, try not to get the little rum blown up.
Picked up an SOS
I meant the tank, not the rum.
signal channel.
anyone can help us with this, it's Rash.
Get him.
Actually,
I've
don't
got
get
some more
Ron
data
blown
on
up either.
Archangel. We're tracking its orbital transition,
Yeah,
and
don't
you're
get
gonna
any of
have
us
to
blown
pick
up.
the pace. It'll be over
Indeed.
New York in just 15 minutes.
You gonna make it?
We're just a couple of clicks from Rash's signal origin. We'll sweep for any signs of him, and we'll be out there in 5. We'll be at the
Okay, I
rendezvous.
think it was just a glitch.
We blew up because of a glitch.
Probably, because landmines in these types of games typically light up like a Christmas tree on their heat vision and such.
Unless you got hit by something just at that very moment by bad luck.
Yeah, look,
The
it's
only thing that could have
Independence
done
Day.
that is falling scenery or something.
Yeah. But defense tower looks like it's still functional. What the?
Okay, what the hell is going on with this?
Okay, near as I can tell, it looked like it kind of glitched in a weird way when you nosedived into the ground for a second there.
Right, Rossi, why don't you make a third movie of Independence Day?
Not
There
sure.
was a third one.
I know it had
I
one
seen the
sequel,
first.
somewhat recently-ish.
Yeah, I've seen them both. And both were, they were good. Second one was surprisingly good compared to one that some mixed people expected. And it's
All of them.
it can set up for a third movie in a way.
Yeah. All
Let's
the
see it.
Independence Day movies were pretty good.
Yeah.
Here we go, one salvo of rockets. Okay, but let's hope that we can get to the next checkpoint without something fucking up.
Yeah. I'd say take it slow over the bumps just in case. That's what's causing a weird crashing glitch.
Maybe.
Picked up an SOS transmission early on Rash's signal channel. Over.
Rash! If anyone can help us with this, it's Rash.
Get him.
I've got some more data on Archangel. We're tracking its orbital transition, and you're gonna have to pick up the pace. It'll be over New York in just 15 minutes.
You gonna make it?
We're just a couple of clicks from Rash's signal origin. We'll sweep for any signs of him, and we'll be out there in 5. We'll be at the rendezvous.
It's weird that there's not a vehicle health meter somewhere.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
are you
Cell
sure
is managing
something?
to fight. Yeah, Cell is managing to fight back somewhat. Also, why are there 2 of these? Is this one for each entrance or something?
I'm guessing so, but I'm not sure.
Pretty sure we are supposed to use this thing to keep going here.
Yeah, I think so.
Nope. We just explode. What the fuck?
Okay.
Somebody want you to use the buggy.
I guess we're flipping it on that one.
Probably, yeah. And ironically, it's the loading tip spawns of minefields, but again, those would have been pretty noticeable. So I think there's just something glitchy going on with the APC here not being allowed to drop off that or something. Oop. Okay. We had some turbulence.
I had a pretty big one, I think.
And it was even on my end as well.
Yeah, the turbulence went to
There's something a lot
Discord.
there.
Yeah, it was in the game itself. Okay, that one took a full hit. Okay. Yeah, I
Shot down by rockets this time. Holy crap.
This is sadly something
like
that can happen with certain remasters. That it's
Yeah.
all the quality and work is front loaded, but when you get towards the end, that things start to fall apart.
Yeah. I haven't been
Yeah.
having that issue with Oblivion Remastered, but it seems to have some weird crashes in the middle, and then when I restarted it, just fine again.
Oh dear. And also, remember, this is a Crysis game.
Yeah, this is pretty high-end quality stuff.
They blast them with rockets before they can blast me with it. I sort of get it why this thing could blow up if it hits the ground at certain angles or such, because the game thinks it's been toppled or something. But then why have a... Yeah. But yeah, we're dumping this thing once we get to the ledge.
Rash! If anyone can help us with this, it's Rash.
Get him.
I've got some more data on Archangel. We're tracking its orbital transition, and you're gonna have to pick up the pace. It'll be over.
Yeah, I'm
New York in
specifically
just
avoiding the
15
middle
minutes.
there, just in
We're just a
case.
couple of clicks from Rash's signal origin. We'll sweep
probably
for any
good, yeah.
signs of him, and we'll be out there in 5.
And
We'll be
jump.
at the rendezvous.
Not yet, it's over there.
Okay.
Actually, what happens if I put it just enough to tip over and then jump out?
Jump. Oh, it
It's
just
still
blows
just-
up.
It can't be
Does it
because of
blows
the
up?
water, because that's only it's only like not ankle, but knee deep.
Yeah. It's only up to the top of the tires.
Yeah, I think that's just a glitch or something. Like, if they really want you to, well, they obviously want you to get out of the vehicle here, but they could just have the vehicle become disabled or something instead of blowing up like that.
You might want to jump.
Hello. Archangel Analysis 2, supplied by Claire Fontanelli.
Real quick,
see.
be right back.
Okay. Archangel is the key regulator platform in Cell's wireless energy grid. Secondary function as orbital weapons platform. Secondary function is in violation of the 1967 Outer Space Treaty. And then again, since they basically became, well, the singular megacorp on the planet, who's going to enforce that?
Yeah, and yes, people, that's an actual law, treaty. It is illegal to have weapons in space.
Yeah. Ongoing covert U.S. orbital weapons program, Project Excalibur, subcontracted to Crynet Systems in 2018. Development halted by Hargreave Rash in 2021, but reinstated when company restructured and rebranded as Cell Corporation. By combining the original Excalibur development and research with Ceph energy transference technologies, Cells were able to construct and launch a fully functional orbiting weapon system without the knowledge of anyone outside the company. Oh, hello. God's gun.
Wait, what did you say there?
Gauss gun.
Alright, it sounded like you
Not
said
like,
gods.
Zone is hot. There's an
Not
external
like the
generator powering
bandits
the air
like
defenses.
Gauss.
Can you put a shell
No,
through
no.
it? Over.
I'll see what I can do.
I said, it sounded like you said God's gun.
Well, anyone who's going to be on the receiving end of that thing is going to feel God's wrath.
Oh dear. Also, for clarification, if I understand that treaty, no orbital space weapons are allowed in space around Earth.
Yeah, pretty much. So, you know, no nukes, no rods of God, no space, no ion cannons.
Yes.
Indeed, sense.
Yeah. All right. There we
Yeah, it is outright just be dangerous. And secondly, if it ever hijacked,
Yeah, like it happens in a certain Call of Duty game.
Prophet.
Yep.
We've got Rash. We've got Rash.
What's the status?
Confused. He's not making a lot of sense. Don't think he knows where he is or who we are. But physically he's fine. I think he's shell-shocked. He was holed up dead center of a Ceph hot zone. No idea how he survived that onslaught.
I'm guessing his brainstem got fried.
oh dear. Oh yeah, it has been common trope in what we spoke about in video games, movies, series, and all that.
Yeah, that even if the thing would just lose control and crash down, yeah, suddenly you've got nukes raining down on the planet.
Yep.
Yeah, or other things that could be dangerous. And something I wanted to say earlier before the game interrupted me. They said the Cell said they were about to sterilize this area.
Yep.
Yeah, with the Archangel system, one can presume.
Yeah, but basically just nuking it with full-on energy.
So the energy is radioactive, basically. Then.
Yeah.
Potentially.
And a bit off topic, but in Deep Rock Galactic, I encountered something that I'm not really sure if it's the cause of the crossbow or not, but I saw some enemies, for lack of a better term, going nuclear when getting killed by something. I'm not sure if it was from the poison arrow, which says that they violently explode when you kill them with it.
What?
But it looked-
You using explosive bolts?
Yeah, when you use the explosive special crossbow bolts.
Well, of course exploding then. But I'm sure why they
But it's
would.
supposed to be like a violent explosion, and the explosions that I saw, it looked like radioactive green nuclear explosions.
Okay.
I guess
Yo.
they saw Rambo movie and just thought, we can do better.
Could have done this from a distance. There we go.
Defenses down. Free to land.
Copy that. Now make your way to the control station. Hurry up. Lift should still be functional. Over.
Okay, I was kind of thinking we could... Actually, we probably still can sneak in from here if I can just get up somewhere. Also, that's another Typhoon.
More Typhoon ammo. Yay!
There. Yes. See? This thing has a single shot? Oh, wait.
Oh, yeah.
Apparently. Oh no, it's not single shot, it's shotgun.
Yeah, it's a
Sorry,
shotgun
single
mode.
Okay, well, just like this then. Yeah, can we get up on those pipes, or...
Seems... I think there would be a way.
It looks like all of it is just far enough away to prevent you from jumping up. Okay, of course they make the railing slippery.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think they specifically want us not to get in through there.
I would not be surprised.
And I think this thing's single shot mode is far more accurate than a shotgun, but I'm not sure.
Okay, what? It was Prophet doing the briefing.
Yeah.
What do you think he was?
I was asked who is briefing into the mic.
Yeah, that's definitely Prophet. Not us. Unless I do a really exaggerated breath, you will not hear my mic pick it up.
There we go.
That's good.
Also, Rum, can you go back to push to talk, because we can hear your utensils on the plates.
But that wasn't Prophet.
No.
Real quickly, point the scanner at the heavy. Let's see what it says as for its name.
Yes.
So we know what to look for.
Prophet was eating in the middle of the battlefield.
Heavy unit, Devastator.
Devastator.
It's Marksman.
Devastator,
Now
right
it is
there.
here. Although so heavily armored as to appear to be a mechanized unit, the Devastator is a soft-body Ceph that has been force-grown into its exoskeleton. This means it has similar vulnerabilities to the more common Ceph units, but it remains a weapons platform of considerable firepower and defensive capabilities. It has reduced mobility. Its reduced mobility is compensated for by sheer strength and mass. It's capable of scaling and breaking through reinforced concrete walls. So that thing could just go all Kool-Aid Man and kick your ass through the wall.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like
Oh dear.
a whole scary new meaning to oh yeah.
You think it's set for? Oh yeah.
Hey, yeah, let's blow it up with C4. That'll work.
Fire in the hole. Well, I guess he
Okay.
had some bad food.
Like me this morning.
Nothing but meat left.
Wait, what? Captain, have you been adding dynamite powder into your coffee again?
Oh right, I almost
No.
forgot. You can get a flamethrower from the flame unit. You need to kill it in a very specific way.
Yeah, you need to wait for it to go up like that and shoot it.
Alright. You can use its flamethrower.
As long as when it doesn't detonate, I'm presuming.
Yeah, yeah. When it doesn't detonate, you can use the flamethrower.
Yep.
Oh,
It's not
jeez.
there.
Did we just okay, no, we're here.
No, I hit the clip button at a bad time.
Yeah, let's get a clip of this thing flaming us in the face.
Let's see for Aurora. Whoa! Rip! Oh, okay. Face.
Yeah, rip
don't
and
know
tear
why
these.
Whoa!
How did that one die?
It just self-destructed apparently.
Oh,
That's my
dear.
excuse. It was like, screw this, I'm done.
For creatures that are practically mostly water, they do sound pretty meaty when they die like that, huh?
Wait, aren't those supposed to be fully non-organic?
Yeah, the Scorchers are supposed to be fully robotic.
Lock on in 10 minutes. Move it,
And
Prophet.
I think it did say that it has organic components.
Prophet, is that you, my dear boy?
Huh.
I should have known I could rely on you.
What's going on here?
Brilliant decision. Lose everything now.
Bad Cell. We're not. Bad Cell. You don't get typhoons.
What's going on?
The Ceph have disengaged the target. No intel or motivations. Over.
Okay.
Looks like you need a.
You might want to trade that machine gun because it's got like 9 rounds left.
Yeah.
That's why I'm looking for
Maybe
something. Or
maybe
we
consider
just
that
grab
Typhoon.
extra.
Or that.
Okay, I must have accidentally swapped the Typhoon I heard earlier for that machine gun.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think there's a Typhoon in the reload box there, so I think you grab that one when you're trying to reload.
Let's see on chat. Alright. Yeah, I felt I should not read the emote face. In that manner I did. Even I cringed from myself there.
For reading the face.
Yeah, I read it in a very weird way.
Not a good idea with almost 0 energy. Uh-oh.
And now I see Aurora as being goofy.
I heard a duck.
So, time to stop Archangel from blowing all of us up. Hey, look, a turret. Let's hack it.
Yeah, I should have been hacking these things more.
Yeah. The thermite arrows work pretty good on the turrets, but still.
There's a Typhoon there. He already picked up the ammo.
Yeah.
Yay.
Okay, now. Oop. Not through there. Oop. Someone being smart.
Still aren't complete idiots after all.
We
They
say
do
that,
still
and that guy
need
gets
training
pushed.
on paying
Yeah.
attention.
Oh,
Yeah.
Use the railgun.
There we go.
oh, that's a railgun. Jesus.
Inside job. Killed 10 enemies using hacked sentry guns. Okay, they're still stuck on that thing.
I know what Rom mean, but my brain went elsewhere when he said railgun.
What
I'm
did you
actually-
do?
Imagine the gun shot out train rails, then a train went out of it as well.
Yeah.
Well, Fallout 4 does have a weapon that basically fires railway spikes. Also, hello, Aurora. Now, how do we actually get over there?
I just love that we somehow ended up permanently calling these guns Aurora.
Well, it works out. Nobody's left out.
Oh, wait, I think Aurora said something. She said, hello, Captain.
Archangel ETA, 5 minutes.
We have 5 minutes to stop the end of the world, so we might want to hurry up.
I do need to find out how to get across here, then. Can we even make that jump?
Are you leaving Aurora
Double jump. No,
again?
wait, that's Doom.
Don't do it. It doesn't work.
Doom? What?
Doom has a
He's gonna
double jump.
Oh.
He's gonna try to make the jump.
We made it!
Sort of.
Sort of?
Is there any
Really,
place where I can
Captain?
get up?
I don't think so. I think you're stuck there.
I don't think the Captain just realized we are stuck in sync.
Let's see.
You might have to jump back across.
Or just, well... Okay, then how are we supposed to get across? Get that bridge down again?
Very
pressing enter.
likely.
I'm pressing enter and it's not doing anything.
Nope.
Okay, load checkpoints. Another glitch found.
Yep.
Archangel will have Liberty Dome lock on in 10 minutes.
When was this remastered released?
Prophet, is that you?
Somewhere in the
my dear boy?
2020s, I think.
I should have known.
Yeah, fairly
I think we should
I
have.
think.
You
I think the Steam page said 2023.
Again, you feel like they should have fixed that by now.
We need more men up here. They've all pulled out.
Yeah.
Everything now.
If it's anything like the Oblivion remaster, they have yet to get to it.
What's going on?
The Ceph have disengaged the target. No intel or motivations. Over.
Okay. Nope. Okay. There.
Fucking regroup.
Keep hitting him.
His head is a crater.
Here we go.
Duck.
Shoot.
Feel the wrath of Aurora's laugh. Feel
With
the
Aurora's
wrath
laughter, we
of
start the
Allah.
slaughter.
I think it's dead.
The laughter of Spectres? Well, I guess that has a ring to it.
Yeah, only a
His
few
head
of these
exploded.
rounds need to actually hit.
If you hit him in the head, you only need one.
I think that usually works on most things. It's kind of rare to survive a shot to the head.
Hello.
From a 50 cal.
Extremely rare.
Over the bridge.
Whee!
Oh, wait.
There we go.
There we go, and someone beat me to it.
Yep, I did.
Yeah, that was the easy option, wasn't it?
Yep.
Yeah.
So you complicated it earlier.
Someone doesn't like you.
Yeah, a lot of Cell doesn't like me. There we go. I do think you should be able to just use interactions like that while you're still holding something like this.
Yeah, you'd think it'd be easy to just dangle it.
We're just seconds away.
60, 50, 40.
It's better to do a cinematic moment, because I don't think we could reach that fast.
Prophet, help me out here. I need you to access that terminal.
How do you get here?
Yeah, how did you get here alive?
Emergency procedures in progress. All remaining cell operatives must evacuate to subterranean containment facility 5 Epsilon 9.
Hopefully, we're not dead, I guess.
My guess is we fired it early.
In T-minus 15 minutes.
It looks like Archangel only got off a partial charge. About 5%. Just under the threshold for a chain reaction with Ceph energy. We got lucky. Very lucky.
Is that all he's got?
Projecting
I'll be right back.
Oh, all right.
Okay.
Stage 3.
I needed you. I needed all of you to help me escape my cell prison. My children were mindless while I
Oh, he's
slept.
evil now, I guess.
Shutting down Archangel was the last thing I needed from you. And for that, I must thank you.
What? What are you talking about? Rash.
Projecting stage.
Rash isn't home now.
The third and final stage.
The beam. It's powering. Oh my god. It's an Einstein-Rosen bridge. A goddamn wormhole to the M33 galaxy. And there's something big coming through.
Back in the
Yeah, I
safe
wonder
house
what.
when I couldn't get a read on you, you said it was because you were the suit's creator. But that's not it, is it? How long has it been going on? Extending your life with nanotech, with Ceph DNA. Do you have any idea what you've become? You were battling the Ceph hive mind, just like me. Except you lost. They absorbed you. And now you're one of them.
I definitely don't remember that.
Hello. Oh great, now he's fucking Palpatine. You might want to shoot the guy with the lightning first.
Psycho, get her out of here!
So somehow hurting Rash hurts that thing?
Because it was possessing him.
You have something, Prophet. Something the Ceph will never have.
Maybe
Inevitable
later,
human spirit.
after we move away from the fragile cyberglass. Oop, lucky.
We made it! Wait, who died? Did everybody else die?
Psycho, the Alpha Ceph is breaking from the tower! Gunships, 3 o'clock!
Come on! Come on!
Get us out of here!
This is gonna get a bit sticky!
And
Brink of
I think I know how.
apocalypse.
You need to see this.
Stage 3 is the final and most deadly element of the Ceph colonization strategy. If met with significant and persistent resistance, a Ceph incursion force will seek to open an Einstein-Rosen bridge direct to the heart of its parent galaxy. From there, Ceph overhives will deploy their dedicated warrior caste to obliterate any and all obstructions.
We've only seen a fraction of what the Ceph can do. This is an extinction-level event. The Alpha Ceph will keep powering that beam until their entire invasion force is through. We have to shut it.
Claire! Claire!
Oh, sure, now he cares about her again.
Claire! Claire! Prophet! What the hell's going on back there?
I would Prophet know, he's on the gunner seat.
Christ, Claire! Just hold on.
But yeah, all this bullshit. Scouts.
Not even scouts, it's more like Stabby the Roomba.
Yeah, they look bigger than fighter jets, but they're probably just scout ships.
No. Stay with me, Claire. Stay with me.
Psycho.
I'm so sorry, Claire.
Sorry? Michael, you have nothing to be sorry about. No man could have done more. Forgive me?
Of course I do.
Good. Then it's all right, then. It's all right.
Claire.
Psycho. Psycho, I'm sorry, but we don't have much time. We need to find another VTOL now. Psycho.
Don't you fucking call me that!
We have to shut that energy beam down, Psycho, or everyone is going to die. Do you understand me?
And what the fuck am I supposed to do about it, eh? I'm Michael Sykes. I'm just a human prophet. I couldn't even save one fucking life, not one!
You selfish son of a bitch! Don't you get it yet? Rash had me pinned back there, kept me locked down because of this damn suit. If you'd been wearing a suit, we'd all be dead. You being human is what saved us.
Okay, that explains
We're
that.
all human, Psycho. And we all fought. Me, you, Nomad, Jester, all of us. We fought. Not the goddamn nanosuits.
Aztec in the afterlife going, what about me?
Now it's just you and me that's left.
And Alcatraz is going, I'm still just the meat that's whatever's left of this suit.
Last mission.
Yeah.
Do you think she'd want you to quit now?
Rebel, Vulture 4! We need immediate support! Pilot, fire on your massive self-assault! Can't hold out much...
Psycho. Michael. Just so we're clear. This is gonna be a slaughter.
Too fucking right it is. And I'm gonna be doing the slaughtering. Like you said, boss, I don't need a suit. I don't need tech. Just need bottle, right? You take out the artillery. I'll bring in the VTOL. Go on, mate. It ain't the end of the world. Yet. I'll see you on the other side.
Time to save the world, question mark?
Question
After
mark,
we
question
turned
mark,
off all
question
the
mark.
lights on the planet, which is probably not helping with the response to all
Estimated
this.
power apex.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Vela 3 satellite has detected Hawking radiation at a distance of 1.
How?
I don't think
I
you're
thought
supposed to
that
jump
I
off
thought
that.
that was just an opening to another
Estimated
part.
power apex. Vela 3 satellite has detected Hawking radiation at a distance of 1.2 AU. Solar spread telemetrics indicate white hole formation.
Okay, it's worse than just a white hole. They just put they open up a fucking black hole on the other side.
Yep. Also, I just realized that the rest of Raptor team's dog tags are on the bow.
Help each other out. Zeph resistance is... Ah, fuck it. Look around. It's a shit show.
Venom Command, I'll keep it simple.
Yeah.
I'm taking down those Ceph AAAs.
Yeah, this-
Any assistance is welcome. Otherwise, stay out of my way.
Roger that, Prophet.
Roger that, Prophet.
Roger that, Prophet. Roger that, Prophet. Roger that, Prophet. Roger that, Prophet. Roger that, Prophet. Roger that, Prophet. Roger that, Prophet. Roger that, Prophet. Roger that, Prophet. Roger that, Prophet. Roger that, Prophet. Roger that, Prophet. Roger that, Prophet. Roger that, Prophet. Roger that, Prophet. Roger that, Prophet. Roger that, Prophet. Roger that, Prophet. Roger that, Prophet. Roger that, Prophet. Roger that, Prophet. Roger that, Prophet. Roger that, Prophet. Roger that, Prophet. Roger that, Prophet. Roger that, Prophet. Roger that, Prophet. Roger that, Prophet. Roger that, Prophet. Roger that, Prophet. Roger that, Prophet. Roger that, Prophet. Roger that, Prophet. Roger that, Prophet. Roger that, Prophet. Roger that, Prophet. Roger that, Prophet. Roger that, Prophet. Roger that
Yeah, this is definitely the mission I remember too. That is like the last mission I got to.
Okay. Yeah, I had to do a bit of a recount there for a second. Yeah, it is 3 tags. Nomads, Jester, and Aztec. Because it was a team of 5.
Oh, Aurora has written something?
Story sure developed a lot since Crysis 1, yeah.
Fully agree. Fully agree.
Yeah. That's one good thing here. The story is really good.
Also, I thought we were on Earth, not on question mark.
We are on Earth.
Haha. Ooh, pull up the batteries.
These two got the yoke.
At least we're not on the Seth home world. Or more like.
Yeah. So that could make for an interesting side sequel or something. Sidequel.
Yeah. If they ever revisit it.
That's their turrets.
I think that's actually a Seth with a bolt rifle.
Now that is their type of a turret.
Oh yeah, long range units. There's Seth with sniper rifles.
Shadows and okay. Lovely.
And their version of landmines.
Good thing we're Prophet.
Hey, look, Seth, machine guns.
Yep. Okay, at least they're not dumb enough to jump down into the minefield.
Yeah.
This time.
Okay.
Ooh, pinch rifle.
Remember
Crysis 1 when you drove over the minefield?
Just give me the word and I'll bring her in.
Good. That hive mind energy connection. If I can hook into what's powering this artillery, I can control it.
There we go. Just have an entire corner of the room stop existing.
Yep.
I think that's flat.
I think if there's a surviving bolt rifle, you should go for that.
Lost ammo.
Ooh. Where's that pinch rifle?
Okay, there must be something going on with them landing somewhere that I can grab them, or can't grab them.
Because I saw it show up for a second there, but then when you looked in the area that it was, yeah, you couldn't grab it for some reason.
Honestly speaking, I'm switching this for the shotgun.
Just need a special crate so we can get some bigger shells.
Yep, one behind.
Time to recover the energy. Yep.
There you are. Any other volunteers for target practice? Yes.
Over there.
Alright, now can we read about them?
Let's see. Devastator Shadow. A bright flash of light is usually the first and last thing you see when facing a Shadow Sev unit. Utilizing a bolt sniper weapon capable of inflicting 3 million volts onto a postage stamp-sized surface area, the Shadow is a threat to both infantry and armor. Cover is advised when engaged by Shadow units, but not always useful.
Well,
and that explains why the towers exploded when you shot them with a bolt rifle.
Yeah.
Hey, look, an anasuit upgrade.
Oh, where?
The black face.
Oh, yum.
Did you just eat it?
Jesus, I thought orcs were weird.
Look tasty.
Artillery is disabled. Bring her in.
Roger that, Prophet. I'm en route. Stand by for some serious destruction. She's down.
Roger that. Moving to the next AAA.
Copy that. We'll hold position. Just give the word. Okay. That's rapid. Dropship inbound.
Yeah, I think.
Oh, anti-air
got this.
artillery.
Yep.
Yep.
What did you think it was?
I was trying to point that, but I feel like it's not a joke of AAA studios, is it? I was thinking.
Nope.
Nope.
It's damn sure not a Tesla coil, I'll tell you that.
Liberty Beam now at 13% of estimated power apex. White hole is now extant within our solar system. It is considered non-spontaneous. Gravitational micrometers indicates a current horizon of less than 10 micrometers.
Hold on, wait, hold on. In white hole the opposite of a black hole?
Yeah, rather than dragging energy in, it's energy out.
From what I remember, white hole is basically Big Bang.
Huh. Apparently, the Bayonet is campaign exclusive.
Okay.
Wait, what?
And
the
what
bayonet
I found
attack.
earlier, that one of the weapons can, the Grendel, I think it was, you can put a bayonet on. Like a fucking
Grendel, and I
tradesman.
think this. Hang on.
Which, let's face it, the amount of damage we can do with a bayonet attached is probably a lot more.
I was thinking of the wrong one.
Were you thinking of
Yeah, the bayonet
Bayonetta?
is the...
I think about the Bayonetta's game series.
Thinking of the game series rather than the big pointy gun knife.
Wait, are you just to say bayonet instead of Bayonetta?
Yes, I said bayonet.
Yeah, I'm saying bayonet.
Okay, then I misheard you too.
Here you're in the area. We're in a big pile of shit here. Any support from you would be welcome.
But either I misheard or someone misspoke. I'm pretty sure I heard Bayonetta.
Well,
You
I forgot
misheard.
to say that I forgot to say that I misspoke earlier too. Well, I heard a misspeak earlier from you, I think. I could have swore you were saying something about a yak, but
Yep.
Yeah? What?
yeah, I don't know what the heck I was actually
I don't
hearing.
have explosives.
You know,
I have nothing to deal with those gunships. If there's supposed to be vehicles around here, I'm not seeing a single one of them.
what about those piles of? What about those crates? To your right.
There are mines around early ICV.
We need health, apparently.
Hey, look, a rocket launcher.
Behind you.
There. Okay.
Nope.
I doubt one is going to be enough, but...
Maybe aim for the wing?
Try a thermite arrow.
We have thermite arrows.
Air burst.
Yeah.
Anti-personnel, though.
Anti-material.
Anti-material.
Super explosive. Termite. Termite.
Thermite. Not
Thermite.
termite. We're not firing bugs at squids.
Yeah, these are made of wood. No, these are made of metal, not wood. I was said wrong there.
I think you. Nope, you got it.
Whoa.
It's actually a
gonna
transport,
explode
not
now.
a gunship, but still. Valid target.
Man, I'm willing to bet those sets are cooking up.
If there are any left.
There.
Who wants Who wants roasted calamari?
I was just thinking, at least we haven't done some sheep calamari yet.
Here we are. It took long enough.
Yeah, and as I thought that, what happens? Jerry makes one.
Damn it. Why did you pick up the way that soon?
I swear, we
think
are
because
getting more and more synced.
Of course.
I think it's because you stopped aiming it. Also, what the fuck are you holding? You're holding blood!
Oh, no.
Another glitch found.
I think that's just
Where's the fucking Grendel that was in there? And there's another fucking sniper.
I think they might just use in Lingon Yap.
Look, rocket launcher on your feet.
Yeah.
I think this.
Go
Oh, there's
first.
this guy.
There.
Yeah,
Throw that fucker into a pin-up.
Really?
Well, he's pinned up against the wall.
Oh,
You know that thermite arrow.
Oh, bloody heck, that one.
Right there.
Xenoseph presence activating in Sector 5, Block 7. All cell units conform to
Can't tell if that missed or not.
Zulu
I think it missed.
Columbus Circle surface.
One more shot.
Be advised. Target
Okay, that one hit the wing, but it didn't do enough.
priority threats.
Cell units. Max, you don't have a clue.
Yeah, I had a lot of trouble with this level.
Wait, what did Dax say?
Something about cell units, any remaining cell units, I'm presuming, but I doubt that there's many, if any, left.
If there
There
are
we
any,
go.
they should be helping us.
No, they're not smart enough for that.
So,
But seriously, are we
You're always
supposed to get it? Really? Are we supposed to get our hands on a vehicle here somewhere? Pretty sure I asked the same thing when we got through here originally years back.
I think there might be one. Yeah. At that white objective, maybe.
Yeah. Dude.
Holy, you see that?
Yeah, that's a
That's
lot of
a minefield.
mines.
I was focusing on something else that's melting.
That.
Yeah.
I will be dead now. I got distracted by that. Too decided to realize there are mines here.
Didn't tell.
Badly hidden mines.
Scare
I
it.
thought
It
it
was
was-
since we've seen you.
Yeah. Ooh, intel. Or something.
Let's see.
No.
The Ceph creatures that attacked New York and other major population capitals were different in many respects to the Lingshan aliens, though the reason for this was not immediately apparent. We now know that the Ceph are a highly adaptive and reactive species, with the initial Stage 1 aliens bred to give way to a second stage, one specifically evolved and modified for their host environment. They assessed our world, they absorbed our DNA, tested it with their spores, and when we resisted, studied our battle tactics. The Ceph adapt to mirror the dominant species. This is their genius. What better way to ensure success in any environment, in any corner of the universe? The Stage 2 aliens were bred to terraform our planet, to turn Earth into a hive world. But we defeated them, pushed them back, and the Ceph have only one response to defeat. Stage 3.
In other
Yeah,
words, we're dealing with some crafty motherfuckers.
Yeah, the way I see it, the Stage 1 aliens are quote-unquote original Ceph, with the the red Ceph being basically 3D printed with local materials.
Which, of course, brings about the scary part of how adaptive they actually are.
Yeah, but not just mirroring, but also making use of the local species.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks, Prophet.
I know they don't cover it, but this.
We'll roll.
Nope. This makes me wonder how many worlds they've conquered before.
I think it's the other one.
Oh yeah, it might be the other.
I don't think it's that
that
one.
was on fire. Okay, so yeah, get on the Jeep. What am I talking about?
Why is there arrow storage in here? Also, hello and hello.
Hey, look, they're not like.
Sev Stage 2 on Earth. Members of the cell board, please find below the 5th part of my research extract on the Sev species in their colonization cycle. Dr. J. Keen, head of Xenostudy. Sev Stage 2 on Earth, 2020 to 2023. No one knew it at the time, but the nuclear strike on Lingsha was the worst movement they could have possibly made. The first stage Sev had created a huge ice sphere over a portion of the island. Military tacticians believed this to be a defensive structure, and while this was true, it was only part of the sphere's true purpose. The construct was also functioned as an energy collecting matrix, hence the ice produced by the absorption of heat from the atmosphere. Striking the sphere with a nuclear weapon actually supplied all the power the energy-hungry first stage Sev could ever need. That power was enough for them to birth the Alpha Sev on their Lingshan. The long-delayed arrival of the second stage at last began. 2023 to 2040, after their defeat in New York and around the world, the Sev withdrew. In hidden bases and birthing factories under every continent, the surviving Stage 2 Sev began to adapt yet again to better copy, outmaneuver, and defeat the tactics of their human enemies. A new Stage 2 of Sev creatures, this one even better suited and prepared for war on Earth, was only a few years away from being ready to take up the fight when an unexpected disaster befell the Sev Hive. Having recently given birth to a new generation of its alien army, the weakened Alpha Sev was identified and captured by cell forces under New York. Okay, so that's why they were able to capture it in the first place.
Yeah, weakened enough to be like, hey, this thing looks cool. Let's use it.
Okay, back to the Jeep. Also, back to the Jeep. No, that's that. Fuck, I'll never with that.
Jeep.
Yeah, the Jeep. Also, there was a not AK-47 right there. From back in the first game.
It must have been a souvenir or something. Okay, we're heading towards this one. Oh, hello, Pinger.
Team under heavy assault. We need backup now, or this resource is gone.
Nope, sniper.
I'm guessing everybody in the APC is now fried.
Yes. Well, that was a whole lot of wasted time.
And it was back to killing shit.
Now it's firing without the sound. Oh, there's a fucking buggy. And there's another pinger.
Yeah, there's our second pal.
Good luck.
Hit the brakes, buddy.
It won't. It barely moves. It moves with you.
Well, that's kind of helpful in a way. We have a distraction.
Idiots.
Team under heavy assault. We need backup now, or this resource is gone.
Yeah, you need to defend them, Captain. I think this is an escort mission.
Nope, they are a secondary objective.
Yeah, they're not really vital.
Shoot it with your shotgun. It would be extremely funny.
That actually worked really well in Crysis 2 with the first one, didn't it?
Yeah.
Or what? No, it was that special shotgun, I think.
It's the exact same shotgun you're holding.
This doesn't seem to be working.
I think they adapted to that strategy last time.
It only took 4 magazines with it. It's fucking dead.
Also, is it just me or does it look like the pingers have mouths now?
Yeah, a little bit.
A little bit.
Hey, did the APC blow up or... Ow. No, it's still vaguely standing. It needs, you know, to get patched up, but it's there.
Another pinger. Ooh, 2 pingers.
Yeah, the 3 of the damn things. Okay, and they've got sniper support. Yep. And mine support.
Better to just sneak around them, I think.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, an APC comes following you over the horizon.
There. Okay, they've got a fuck ton of these things set up. They really are just getting to work faster.
Yeah. Apparently those ones didn't even need any effort.
There's some ammo there. Special ammo, okay. That's...
Mini Typhoon.
There we go.
Dead.
That's one of the snipers dealt with.
Yep.
That
And
was
now
the
you
only
have a
sniper
full
dealt
bolt
with.
And now you have a bolt rifle waiting for you if you want it. If you want to get that close.
Yeah, if we can find it, then.
You know, now that I think about it, is the APC following us?
I think it's dead.
I think it died.
Yeah, the people in it are dead. So much for us rescuing them.
Yeah.
I'm guessing we're ditching the mortar team then.
Do we want the rocket buggy?
Yeah, on the way back. Yep.
Oh, another.
There he is.
Come on, show that pretty face.
Mount for the camera. Oh fuck.
Pinger.
Smile. Ouch.
Get that thing out of the way. Okay. I should have kept in mind that there was a big fucking walker behind us. Or above.
Yeah, I think it was above and behind.
Yeah, people. I think the electric shot, an EMP blast, scrambled the captain's brain cells a bit.
Yep, other pinger. Yep.
Rocket launcher. Whee!
Yep. You can shoot these little pesky little grenades or something. How the hell do I get up there? I doubt. Can we go up this? No, we cannot go up that reverse. It's the other
That would be
pinger.
awesome if you could.
Here. Still another sniper around.
Yeah. It kind of seems like you
I
might
think there was also a pinger there.
Well, I think I know what I'm going to do instead.
Ramming speed!
No, I was going to say getting the fuck out of here, speed, but...
Jesus fuck.
Okay, maybe do that when there's not... Ow. A sniper.
So Seth don't like you using any tactic, apparently.
Oh, okay, it looks like they have him out because they actually have a forward-facing gun now. In that. Okay.
And now you're dead. That doesn't seem right.
When did the Jeep develop anti-gravity?
Ow. EMP.
That was not
Yeah,
a
the
Jeep.
What was that?
The buggy.
Hover tank.
Yeah. Yeah.
The buggy. Yeah, the buggy was floating.
The buggy was buggy.
I was thinking of that joke. The captain stole it from me.
The buggy is buggy, uh-huh.
Okay, a 3-pinger is not going to bother with that. Gonna hide in here for a second.
I swear, me and Dude had way too much fun with the soundboard here.
It is enjoyable. Especially when these Ceph are so annoying.
Yeah, and I think the captain almost lost something by the lightning strike there.
Alright, there's one up here as well.
More of some family jewels, so to say.
Okay, they're just pinging preemptively.
That's why they're called pingers.
Strategic pinging.
I got errands to do right now, so I think I'm gonna call it. You guys have fun, good luck, and if the game actually ends in this stream, I'm gonna be actually kind of surprised given the amount of death and glitches.
I doubt it. We are close to the end, but we are not going to finish this.
Yeah, I'll see you guys later. Good luck, everybody.
See ya.
Yeah, like this is only like the 4th level or something, so.
No, not 4th. We are at the very least in the last quarter or something.
Yeah. Cause I feel like there's more areas further in, just we are getting close.
And now we have to deal with the sniper.
Can you shoot the thing that pops up from the head?
Maybe, but I don't know if it actually deals extra damage or not.
Yeah, it might not be very useful to shoot that.
Well, you could prevent them from doing more pings.
Yeah, you can't disable parts.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't think you can disable parts like you can in some games.
Yeah, it looks like we are just... This is a choke point for getting up there. And
did you see the
two
building?
of the fuckers.
The other building.
I'm a bit too busy trying not to die yet again to look at the architecture.
Yeah.
More of a, I guess, enormous graffiti on it.
Fuck it.
There it is.
I think I did at least some damage. Yeah, apparently that locks on before it'll fire. Oh, hello. Yeah, it looks like most of the time their weapons explode with them.
Yeah, usually.
There. That didn't last long.
What the heck?
At least it was useful, though. Sort of.
It'll be a good distraction. Even as it still fires on me primarily, it seems.
Oop, that one survived, I think.
Watch out for red barrels.
Yeah. Here.
Look to see if their guns survived.
Well, I should probably say this, Captain. Don't take cover behind a red barrel again, please.
Throw the red barrels.
From the moment I thought he was to take cover behind it to spite me.
And their guns really don't like surviving.
I think that's the intention.
Yeah, they probably watched some people play XCOM. Yeah, it's a spotter. There. Oh, right, yeah, we can hack these. Since they're mechanical, that we can fuck with them. You know in which way.
Gonna need a heavier gun for that thing.
Racing?
No.
Let's see, what will this actually do?
Done it, I think.
Okay.
Yep.
And it still takes more than a clip.
I think you misheard Derby there.
Then again, I was probably firing half of those rounds in its armored face.
What did you think I was saying?
It sounded like you said, it sounded like you said Canada, I think. Including
What?
the thing.
I said what?
It sounded like you said Canada.
No,
It's
I never
maybe-
mentioned my country.
Yeah, which made me confused. Somebody said, it's Canada, I think. It was, wait, what?
There we go. Been a while since we stabbed one of you in the throat.
Ooh. Right, you can hear me. One can miss here a lot. Yeah, one can miss here a lot from a lot of gunfire in chaos.
Yeah, we mishear each other a lot.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll let you meet that.
Actual, has enemy contact been made? Anything? Still no sign of him. Wait, you see that over there? I don't see anything. Something moved!
And they found the Scorcher.
I don't see anything. They're on fire.
There was another somewhere around here, I think I saw.
Oh yeah. And to that recording, I also say, classic self, they never learn.
Or was that just a... Okay, that probably was like 2 instances of the same thing or something.
Oh, maybe. Apparently the Scorchers are just patrolling that area.
Over here, okay.
Woo.
Go.
Michael! Come on now! Artillery! Yeah, it's disabled.
Hold it steady, Prophet. Coming in. AAA is down. Moving to holding position.
Great work, Michael. Moving to the next target.
Heads up. Seth are reinforcing.
A sniper taking a shot at me, quite literally. Oh, hello there. I'll take that. Vision is getting very hazy now.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Okay, that is what the Scorchers are for, close quarters ambush.
Yep.
Moving to the next target.
Heads up. Seth are reinforcing.
And yeah, during this blue phase, I can't use cloak or as armor.
What's weird is it was doing it for a second there while you were not using a Seth gun.
Yeah, it's overload from contacting everything.
Oh yeah. Woohoo!
They're pretty vulnerable to their own stuff, huh? Yep, whatever that is, it blew up right behind me.
Hack the Scorcher. and then shoot it, I think.
Or we just climb out over its reach.
Or do that, yeah. Introduce this guy to his own gun.
Okay.
Ooh. Hello, Shadow.
There we go. Turned the shadow to mist. Okay.
And a turret tried to find you for a second there.
Stage 3. Liberty beam now at 28% of estimated power apex.
There's the buggy.
White hole horizon is now measuring at least 18 kilometers. Umbilicus predicted to form imminently.
Prophet, Venom Command, we got you covered. Take out the next AAA. All units, priority asset requires fire support. Engage as necessary, over.
Okay, just need to get through.
It's looking a lot like Halo. Yeah. Plasma mortars.
Where's... Oh, that buggy's over here? Yes, it is. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, it sucks to be those guys on the secondary objectives.
Yep.
Oop, one of those hits close. And that was a minefield that I drove through.
Yeah. I think the... I don't think the buggy survived, but I'm not sure.
Do I just have 2 scarabs? Looks like it. I kept scarab and it was a scarab and a scar. Okay. I'll take the scar. Okay. Again a buggy, right? Okay, I'm guessing I just had absolutely terrible luck while playing through this originally, with just not getting any of the freaking, or not finding any of the buggies.
Yeah.
I almost recall you driving horribly.
Don't know what that was that you highlighted, but it looks... Oh, Typhoon.
Honestly, not going to get too much use out of a sniper rifle.
Yeah. A lot of close quarter stuff here, so...
Digging. Spotter. I think we'll have to go to the next checkpoint and call it there, though, because we are getting to the end of our stream time.
Yeah. So, the next checkpoint should be, I think, if you just blow up the AA gun.
Yeah.
Let's pray you don't get sniped by Shadow the Hedgehog.
I didn't realize Shadow the Hedgehog was a sniper.
I said that automatically. I caught myself saying that.
We're wearing off on him.
Well, do that. I respond with.
I can hear Robotnik applauding.
Go. It'll cause a bit of mayhem.
For my sake, I hope it is the Jim Carrey Robotnik. He's the best one.
Of course.
Ooh, a turret. Is that a turret?
Yeah, I hacked it. Okay.
Decided you just don't want to put up with any of the aliens the combat approach way.
Yep. Plus, this was a lot easier to sneak by.
One last time. Come on, Michael. Blow this thing already.
All right, just hold it steady. We're nearly there.
You really need to do that if you're just going to missile it anyways.
I think it's supposed to stop it up.
She's down.
Yeah, I think it's a just-in-case thing.
Yeah, to double check if it has a shield or something.
Straight through the Ceph defenses. We've got a window open all the way to the beam. Now just clear the
That's probably like what you do in the one Halo Reach mission where in space you use the machine gun to soften the shields and then you use the missiles.
Okay, but we'll have to leave it there though, because yeah, we're not going to hit another checkpoint within 10 minutes.
So this is the best checkpoint we got.
Yep. Okay, but that does mean that next time we will probably finish the game.
Alrighty.
Which means that after that, we'll move on to the Arkham series.
Yeah, Batman.
Yeah, which is going to be quite a difference from this, huh?
Yeah. Do I want to? Were we to dress up for that?
I don't think so, but I can look for something to put on you.
Yeah, I think we talked about or joked about putting Batman's headgear on me. Though, I guess we could always dress you up a Batman, but I don't think I will look good as Robin.
Yeah.
Okay, I can think of one thing, but I'll just have to see about that. For now, before we end the stream, let's go look for someone to raid. And okay, I think some of my problems from this morning are returning, so I think I'll just pick one because it's pretty busy and then rush off because this is really freaking uncomfortable at the moment. Let's see. Let's go say hi to Katie. Okay. Come on, copy the whole thing. I said the whole thing. There. Okay. Okay. / raid and paste. Not raid. Okay. But yeah, before we start that, of course, thank you everyone who may be watching now or later. Thank you, Aurora, and I just noticed that I either forgot or I closed the chatty program, so I can't see who is lurking. Though I can just click here. Let's see. Jess is lurking. Hey there.
Hello.
And yeah, thank you as always, Drakir, Dervin, and Ram for joining in.
You're welcome as always, my friend. And thank you for joining.
You're welcome indeed.
And yeah, our next stream is going to be on Sunday, where we continue with Castlevania Portrait of Ruin. And yeah, I'll look into improving the microphone quality on stream. It shouldn't be this bad. So yeah, there is something going wrong. So yeah, I have 2 days to test for that, tomorrow and Saturday. And yeah, tomorrow is going to be the last work day for me. After that, I'll be using my vacation days up until the end of the month. After which point, well, the contract ends. And yeah, I'll just have to find something new again. Okay.
Yeah. Hopefully we better job next time.
Yeah. Okay. Anyways, we'll be picking this up again next Tuesday or next Thursday, depending on if Liz is available for crosscode. But yeah, for now, let's get this raid started. And yeah, thank you again for watching. And until next time, have a nice day. And until then,
be safe, everyone. Sleep well. And watch out for undead seagulls.
And really big Seth.
Yeah, all of the Seth.